Hi, my name is Marise Foster. Thanks for joining me in this practice of long, deep breathing. I'll be guiding you the mechanical way of doing the breath, and then we'll practice the breath for a few minutes together. Now, in speaking of the breath, you have the lower part of the lungs, the middle part, and the upper part. And the most important of breathing is the diaphragm. So the diaphragm is a muscle that's right under the ribs, and we want to relax the belly. So allow the belly to be soft and expand. And as we allow the belly to be relaxed, us women don't really like that because it makes us have a a big gut. But don't worry about vanity. We're worrying about breathing properly. So relax the belly. This allows the diaphragm to come down, which allows the air to come into the lower lobes of the lungs. All right, so we're just going to practice that right now. It may be difficult for some of you, make them really easy for others. Have your hands on your belly. And what we're going to do is inhale into the belly. And just like a balloon, imagine the belly inflates. And as you exhale, pull the belly closer to the spine as you exhale. Inhale, the belly inflates with the air. As you exhale, pull the belly closer to the spine. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the belly expands. Exhale, the belly comes closer to the spine. Inhale, the belly expands. Exhale, the belly comes closer to the spine. Okay, now this first part is to allow the air to come into the lower part of the lungs. Good job. If it didn't come naturally, keep practicing. I know that, we do the reverse breathing where we suck the tummy in and take a deep breath. That's not what we're doing here. Okay, keep practicing. The second part is the middle part of the lungs. And here we're going to notice it by our ribs expanding. So you can have your hands, one hand on your belly, one hand on your ribs. And so we're going to start by sending the breath into the belly. The belly will expand. And continue the inhale. You'll notice that there's more room. And all of a sudden, you're going to notice that the rib cage expands outwards. As you exhale, the rib cage comes in, the belly comes in. All right, let's try that. Inhale into the belly expands. Keep inhaling. The rib expands. Exhale. The ribs are lowering, the belly comes in. Again, inhale into the belly expands. Keep going. The ribs expand. Exhale, the ribs comes down, the belly comes in. Again, 2 more times. Inhale into the belly, ribs. Exhale, ribs comes down, belly comes in. And again, belly, ribs. Exhale, ribs come down, belly comes in. Good, relax. Good job. Now we're going to take it to the next step. The belly comes out, the ribs expand, and all of a sudden we're bringing the breath all the way up to the upper lobes of the lung. This is important, and it's part of the technique of breathing. It's not something that you do every day. Let me rephrase that. It's not natural to breathe all the way up there, but you actually do when you go into a yawn. When you go into that upper yawn, and it's actually liberating the upper lobes of the lung, and then you exhale or you yawn. But we're going way up here. The reason why is there's a lot of that allostatic load that resides right here. There's a lot of, for women, when we suppress our expression, when we don't say what we want to say, all of that energy, emotion that wants to be expressed gets suppressed. And there's a lot of emotion right here in this area. There's different practices that will help you massage this area. We want to breathe up in here to release that excess emotion and open up the air pockets of the lungs there. All right, so hand on your belly, hand on your ribs. Inhale into the belly, up into the ribs. Keep going. You may even feel that your head wants to tilt back to fill up this place. Exhale, the ribs come down, the belly comes in. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale into the belly, ribs, all the way up. Exhale, chest comes in, belly comes in. Again, belly, rib, all the way up. Exhale, all the way out. All right. Now, as you do this this deep breathing, it may ignite or just get you already into wanting to yawn. That is excellent. Now, when you yawn, you have to make the sound of yawning.